Hi everyone, and welcome to the Ronald McDonald House Purses with Purpose event. I'm Denise McDonough, president of Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Maine. Anthem has deep roots in the community going back more than 80 years, and our support of Ronald McDonald House aligns with our commitment to improving lives and communities here in the state. We're proud to be a longtime supporter going back 25 years because Ronald McDonald House is there at some of the most difficult times a parent could face. The love and care families receive at the house helps to give them the strength they need to focus on their child's recovery. And while we can't come together today in person, we are there in spirit to focus on supporting Ronald McDonald House's mission. I hope you enjoyed today's program and thank you all so very much for your support.
It's between living in a place and being a part of it. It's about caring and belonging, about helping friends and family, even from a distance. Because we're stronger together, because we're in it together. And through the ups and downs, the hard times, and the new normals, there's one thing you can count on. As we've done for nearly 2 centuries, we will be here with you, together.
Hi, this is Kim Anania with KMA Human Resources Consulting. We're proud sponsors of this week's event. We want to thank you for bidding high and donating what you can to Ronald McDonald House. Together, we make this awesome community even better.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tara Peruzzi. I'm a board member at the Ronald McDonald House and a senior commercial relationship manager at People's United Bank. In my time as a board member, I've had the privilege of being part of the Marketing and Development Committee and working with the amazing Ronald McDonald House team, including Alicia, Robin, and Kate. I want to thank all of them for their tireless efforts in these unprecedented times, keeping the house operating for the families that are still in need and being able to quickly pivot to make today's virtual event happen. Events like today are a vital part of the ongoing operations of the house and supporting its mission of providing comfort to families of pediatric patients and support programs that directly improve the health and well-being of all children. Ronald McDonald House and People's United Bank have had a long relationship. We are proud to support Ronald McDonald House through our charitable giving from the People's United Community Foundation, as well as being an event sponsor. While we miss seeing you today in person at this fun annual event, we're so glad we can come together virtually to support a great cause. Thank you to the team at Ronald McDonald House for making it happen, and thanks to all of you for joining us.
Hello, I'm Lori Rice, Vice President for First American Title Insurance Company. Nationally, we are one of the largest title insurers providing products and services to the real estate industry. Locally, our amazing team in South Portland supports our network of agents throughout the state. Our company has a rich legacy of serving the communities where we live and work. As employees of First American, we are encouraged to support local charitable organizations that make a difference close to home. For many years, our team has volunteered and raised money for several organizations in Maine that provide housing, food, and compassionate care to our fellow Mainers. We are very proud supporters of the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The Ronald McDonald House team is a shining example of the impact that can be achieved by caring for your family, friends, neighbors, and strangers. It is something that we can all learn from and be part of. On behalf of my team, I'd like to wish the Portland House a very happy 25th birthday and congratulate you on your house expansion. As my team continues to work from home, we are proud to support the Purses for a Purpose fundraiser virtually and send our very best wishes to the Portland House for a successful event.
Greetings. I'm honored to share I'm Robin Jabrowski with the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine, and I would like to welcome you to our virtual Purses with Purpose. This is not how we expected to be celebrating our 15th year, but we're thrilled to continue on. Thank you so much for participating and supporting our mission. So many of you have a long-standing history of supporting this event. Could you please tell us in the comments how long you've been coming? And also, if this is your first year, we really want to know that as well. Thank you to your caring heart. You've made such an impact in the lives of children and their families. One can only imagine what families are going through dealing with their seriously ill and injured children in normal times. But now that we are facing COVID-19 in this pandemic, it has added challenges for all of us, but especially for our children and families. I cannot thank our sponsors enough. Our presenting sponsor is Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. In addition, People's United Bank, KMA Human Resources Consulting, Saco and Biddeford Savings Institution, Professional Disability Associates, First American Title Insurance Company. Our raffle sponsor is D. Cole Jewelers. And I want to thank all of the businesses and individuals who contributed to our auction. Please know together we are so resilient, and together our programs are possible. We are grateful to each and every one of you and look forward to your participation in this year's Purses with Purpose. On behalf of all of us, you have our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alicia Milne. I'm the Development Director for the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. Thank you all for joining us over these last few days for our first and hopefully only virtual Purses with Purpose. As Robin shared, this is not something any of us expected, but we are grateful for the support you've shown in participating in this event. At this very moment, I'm currently standing in the newest addition at the Ronald McDonald House in Portland, Maine, which will be completed this summer and will allow us to provide a home away from home for up to 36 families each night. Our two Ronald McDonald House programs are located in the west end on Brackett Street in Portland and on the east side of Bangor on State Street. Between the two houses, we can serve up to 50 families per night who must travel for their child's medical care. Another program, which continued through this pandemic and provided a bridge of support for families within the hospital, are our Ronald McDonald Family Rooms. These rooms are located within Maine Medical Center and Eastern Maine Medical Center and offer comfort and convenience for families within the hospital walls. In partnership with their social workers, we've been able to continue providing snacks and food items for families in a safe way. At RMHC Maine, we strive to provide a home-like environment where families find all the basic necessities they need while they navigate their child's medical journey. From a warm bed and a hot shower to toiletries and a home-cooked meal, we take care of the little things so families can focus on the big things, their child's health. It takes a village to make this all possible, and both the time and financial resources are invaluable to fulfilling our mission. We couldn't provide care 24 hours a day, 365 days a year without the dedication of our daily house volunteers, the guest chef volunteers that come in and provide meals for our families, groups who keep our houses clean, and the many, many more individuals that make this all possible. All our lives have shifted in these last few months. However, we remain resilient under these unprecedented circumstances because of the support and generosity of our community. At the beginning of this pandemic, we sadly had to temporarily suspend our volunteer programs, individuals we've dearly missed seeing day in and day out. However, as our state begins to reopen, we have begun to resume limited volunteer activities at both of our houses. We hope one day to see all of our amazing volunteers back. We currently are taking slow and cautious steps as we move forward for the health and safety of our staff, volunteers, and families. We are eager to begin welcoming additional families back into our house any day now. And with many new precautions in place, including instituting thorough cleaning and disinfecting policies to our house operations, we look forward to getting back to what we do best, providing comfort, care, compassion, and hope for families across Maine, Northern New Hampshire, and beyond. We hope you enjoy what we have in store for you today during our live broadcast, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your participation.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kim Block. It has been my great honor to have emceed this event, Purses with a Purpose, a number of times over the many years, and I'm really sorry that we couldn't be there together in person, but isn't it great that we found a way to make sure that we can still raise these essential funds for the Ronald McDonald House? Of course, what we're doing here today is really helping families stay together when their children are being cared for at hospitals both in Portland and in Bangor, and your help is so vital and so important. So thank you so much for taking part in this year's event. event. I'm going to refer to my phone down here for a couple of notes. I hope you don't mind. Events like this are so important to provide those essential services that home away from home for literally hundreds of families in Maine every year. You may or may not know that it costs the Ronald McDonald House $75 a night to take care of families in those 35 rooms, soon to be 50, by the way. I hope you're aware of the incredibly exciting expansion going on. Those are the guest rooms between the two houses in Portland and in Bangor. There is a suggested donation of $10 a night for a family, but no family is ever turned away because of their inability to contribute. And families can stay at the houses for as long as they need to while their children are receiving care at the hospitals, and they can come and go as often as they need to as well. Last year, 555 families found a place to call home, and they did that for more than 6,000 nights. So that gives you an idea of how great the need is. It's a place where they not only could find shelter, a roof over their heads, but also a place to do their laundry and connect with other families, really build a community of support during their time in the hospital. Many of those families are, of course, facing the same challenges. Now I'd like to tell you how you can help today. At our past Purses with a Purpose, we've shared our personal experiences of past families, and together we've raised our hearts and our hands to help achieve our goal. Today we can't be there in person to see your hands, but we know your hearts are there, and I'm going to introduce you to those families in just a few moments as well. We ask that you help us to reach our goal to raise $12,000 to support all the future families that need a loving place and need medical care here in Portland and in Bangor. Each year we've raised that much, if not more, at this particular Purses with Purpose event. So today, let's make it happen again. In a moment, as I mentioned, I'm going to be introducing to you three wonderful mothers who can tell you firsthand what it's like to have a child in the hospital and to have the Ronald McDonald House to provide that support for you. And beyond the care that they received at the houses, they've also made just incredible, durable friendships that have lasted well beyond their time and their visits at the Ronald McDonald House. So while you watch the video, please consider making a donation and an amount that's comfortable for you. Every dollar makes a difference. I'll give you an example, though, of how it might help. If you choose to give $1,000 today, your gift supports a 2-week stay for a family. If you choose to give $500, that gift gives a family the ability to be close to their sick child for 1 week. And again, as I mentioned earlier, a $75 donation helps to take care of a family for a 1-night stay. Now, if you did bid earlier on the silent auction, and I hope you have, and I'm bidding as well, you can find the link to donate there, or you can see the link that'll be posted in the comments for the opportunity to make a gift today. Remember, every dollar counts, and we really couldn't do this without your help and your support. So thank you in advance for everything you're doing. And now I'd like to introduce Kelly, Amanda, and Kelly, who are going to share their beautiful stories. Thank you.
So my name's Kelly Gleason. My husband is Ryan, and we had 35-week twins that were born at Maine Medical Center. They were in the NICU for a total of 30 days. They needed a lot of oxygen support and ventilation at first, and then they were there pretty much for feeder growers.
So Amanda Fecko, I am from North Conway, New Hampshire. I have a 13-year-old son, and obviously the twin girls that are 10 months, Evelyn and Ava. I ended up having the girls about 6 weeks early.
My name is Kelly Burgoyne, and I had this little guy at 27 weeks. He had a PDA, which was a hole in his heart.
Every day at the NICU, everything was always changing. We never had any control of anything. The girls were kind of running the show, but we were semi-helpless in the fact that we had no idea whether we're going to be there for 3 days or 3 months.
I was thinking, oh my God, I have a baby. I'm being discharged in 3 days. Where am I going to
go? Everybody's intruding upon our space at the NICU and in the CCN. We never had any privacy. We never had any alone time. We had that at the Ronald McDonald House every night.
did I think 3 days after I had my baby that I would be in such a welcoming house? I didn't. I had no idea how Ronald McDonald House worked. I had no idea how the setup was. I really thought that, oh, well, I'm gonna here's your room key, and see you later. Like, if you got any problems, let us know. It was never like that. It was very, very welcoming.
Honestly, when I walked through the doors of the house, I thought that it was going to be much like a hotel. Like, I've heard of the Ronald McDonald House, but I've never been in it. So I thought it was going to be like a hotel where, we would just literally go into our room, and that would be that for the night. And we would get up and leave. But the first night I walked in and I saw everybody sitting at the tables eating dinner, and they showed us around, and I realized that it wasn't a hotel, and it was a home.
What was it? I think I was there about almost 6 weeks, and knowing that you guys handle it, after spending all day at the hospital, and then to have to come back. I call it home. I called it home when I was there. To come home,
it really meant everything, though, because the NICU is so monotonous. It's so sterile. You have your baby and you want to love them, but it's so sterile. And so to go into a warm place meant everything.
There was a really great crew of people during my stay, people that I got really, really close with, that I feel like if it wasn't for them, it would have been it was much harder.
I didn't have any family. Like I said, I was over an hour and a half away, and having the staff and also having all the other mothers.
Going through similar experiences with the same people day after day after day while we're all going through the trenches of the NICU. I'd hate to say relief, but it was a relief, because your family and your friends can be so, they can be compassionate, and they can have a lot of sympathy for you and a lot of happiness for you and everything. But until you can talk to somebody that has been through it, that has watched their child be connected to ventilators and on monitors and wondering what this means and what this means, and seeing their child be poked and stuff, it wears on you. So to be able to just lean on these people, it was meant probably more than being able to lean on my sister or my mom, which is, I never thought I'd say, but just to know that they're going through it is huge.
And since, luckily we have Facebook, I've been able to keep in contact with these people, and it's been incredible to watch their journey grow and their kids. It's unreal that we're coming on a year almost, 10 months, but it's so awesome.
I still talk to Tiffany, Kelly, Mally, Amanda. I still talk to every single one of them. I have them on my Facebook,
So Kayla and her husband came last October to go to Freiburg Fair, and she was talking about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me know. I will go there. That's 20 minutes for me. I will go. So we spent the day together there, which was awesome. The babies were only a few months old then. So, and then Kelly and her husband came actually here, and we all got together and went out to dinner, and got a picture of the babies together and stuff. So it's really cool.
And so just to have now a lifelong mother friend that was basically there hand in hand with you to help you through. And I still ask her, I go, so when's those girls, rolling? When are the girls, standing up? And it's to see how they progress and how he progresses. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
So while I was at Ronald McDonald House, everybody was amazing. My stay was amazing. Everything was there that you could possibly need, friendships, everything. And overall, 5-star stay rating.
The Ronald McDonald House means so much to the families and the children, really, to have their parents so close. but to the families of infants in the NICU and children in the hospital, that it really is needed.
I thank Ronald McDonald House for all that they give and offer, for helping me through, at that point, the hardest time in my life with this little guy. So I thank you so much, and I please support the Ronald McDonald House. I greatly appreciate it, and the rest of the families to come.
Wow, what an incredible bond those moms created while they stayed at the house. I remember while they were here and just watching that friendship and relationship and support system blossom was just truly amazing. This is why we do what we do. The house is not only a home away from home, but it's a place where moms, dads, family members have a support system and while they navigate their child's journey.
Absolutely, Alicia, you are so correct. That video literally captures what our Ronald McDonald House programs are all about. Especially what was so incredible was the friendship that they joined and bonded, and they continued that support outside of the house. Mm-hmm. And also, thank you all for joining us, not only for the auction these past 3 days, but also joining us today. It really, really means a lot. And I also want to thank you, Kim Block, for that wonderful video, your warm words. You have been a long-standing supporter for Ronald McDonald House since the very beginning. And also you so articulately and warmly really shared why our Given Night is so important. The thing is, last year we got a benchmark 12,000 raised for our Given Night, which was huge. And we are hoping that we can reach that goal this year. And the other thing is, as she shared, whether it's 75, 25, 50, 100, 500, 1,000, please know everybody who makes a donation as part of our Given Night program, it just really means a lot.
Wow, Robin, look how far we are already. That's amazing. We would like to take just a few minutes to thank those who have contributed so far. Thank you, Sherry, Christine, Lucy. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And then we have Ashley and Celine, and we also we have offline donations too.
Look at that.
And we have Caleb, Sarah, and Stephanie.
Wonderful. And thank you to Olivia, Jess, and Diana. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, this is so
amazing.
incredible.
Wow.
And Lori. And there's Bethany, Kelly, Julie.
And then a special shout out. Thank you to all of you. Wow. Robin, did you know that since 2006, we've raised over $600,000 hosting this event because of the generous support of our community? It's just so heartwarming to see so many names coming in right now. And I'm so sorry if we didn't get to your name, but please know that from the bottom of our hearts, you have our heartfelt thanks.
Absolutely. And also, please know that we are still taking in donations. So even though you are not currently maybe watching this event, or maybe you're listening to this event, please know that we are taking donations, and this link will be continued over the next few days.
Absolutely. And Robin and I are excited now to draw our raffle winners. And Robin, I'll let you introduce our raffle sponsor.
Absolutely. Where's the camera? D. Cole Jewelers has been with us since the very beginning, 14 years ago, and now we have them for our 15th year. So thank you so much, D. Cole, for always giving a fabulous couple raffle items.
And our first raffle drawing today will be this beautiful necklace, which many of you saw. And Robin, I'm just going to let you hold that, which is gorgeous. And we'll get our raffle names.
In the camera.
So we have a lucky winner.
Is our lucky winner?
Becky Poliquin. Congratulations, Becky Poliquin. That is such a beautiful necklace, Robin.
Absolutely.
It's so incredible. I think it can go kind of casual, formal, pretty much anything. It has these beautiful four pendants. And I know it's at D. Cole right now, so if anyone wants to stop by, I know that they're
so
open.
If you didn't win it, you
can still go to D. Cole and get this necklace.
Purchase it. This is great.
We always love supporting local, don't we?
Absolutely.
And so our second raffle item is a $100 gift card to D. Cole. And so let's pull that raffle
Ooh, I get to
And
pick
Robin,
that?
I'd like you to
Ooh,
pick this time.
This is so.
I know, so much pressure.
It is so much pressure. So there we go. It is Martha Borman.
Congratulations,
So
Martha.
congratulations. This
Thank
is
you.
the $100
$100
gift certificate.
So Martha, you can go shopping at Cole now.
Absolutely,
That's exciting.
absolutely.
Awesome.
So the next segue that we want to go into today is we have launched our hashtag Raise Love fundraising campaign. And what is so incredible about this, it's a peer-to-peer fundraiser, and RMHC Global has completely covered all the administrative costs. So any of the money that's raised during these hashtag Raise Love campaigns goes directly to the Ronald McDonald House. And part of our Purses with Purpose fundraiser, we had 5 individuals who stepped forward to collect money and do a peer-to-peer fundraiser.
And so as part of this fundraiser, we also had 2 donors step forward to help us award first and second place prizes to those top fundraisers. And we're very excited to share that our first place prize winner is Kathy Grant. Congratulations, Kathy. And your prize is a curbside cocktail hour with Katie Moore, courtesy of Katie Morin from KM Culinary. And I know that'll be put to good use and some good social distancing with that curbside cocktail hour. So congratulations, Kathy, for that. And Robin, would you like to introduce our second place winner?
Absolutely. Our second place winner is Mary Lou Hutchins. And her prize is that she gets a 1-year flower bouquet of the month from Farmhouse Floral by Estabrooks. Congratulations, because as we've shared before, not only is the cocktail hour phenomenal, but also that floral arrangement that they put together each month is just beautiful.
I know. What a great surprise every single month that you're going to get. That's congratulations. And thank you to all those who raised money through our hashtag Raise Love fundraiser. And so for any of you who won auction items, thank you for participating. And those of you that won a raffle prize, you will receive an email or text after this event with follow-up information about how to collect your items. And so if you know someone that wasn't able to tune in live today, this video will be saved on Facebook and YouTube, and those links will be in our live comments.
Absolutely. We are so thrilled to be able to, the fact that we can't get together face-to-face to hold this virtual fundraiser, which is our very first for us for this year. And I really want to thank the RMHC's main staff because they put in a tremendous amount of hours. There was no added expense to run this virtual fundraiser. So that means every amount of money that is donated today and generously given today really directly benefits our Ronald McDonald House programs. So it really is immense. We really want to thank you all for joining us today for this live program. Please know it takes many hearts to make a home, and your depth of generosity is wholeheartedly appreciated.
We hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. Please take care and stay healthy.
Wow. Alicia, we are over and out from all of us at Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine.
Okay.